We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago White Sox and the Chicago Cubs. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. So striding forward now, number 25. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Fielder, number 25.
Hit well on the ground to first. Glove by Cabrera, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now in the box, Tim Anderson, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here's the first pitch to him. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Well, Matt, every team's going to go through a losing streak, but you got to try to do something that's going to pull you out of it. One game at a time is really what you got to think about, because if you don't, before you know it, 5 games leads to 10, and 10 games leads to 15, and before you know it, you're out of it. You lost a ton of games in a row.
Chris Davis is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Davis waits on the 1-1. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Changeup called strike one. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Again, a 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Yangervis Solarte. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes a left fielder, but he won't get there. It falls in. Standing in, David Peralta. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but
there's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Davis racing back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first, and they get the double play. Striding into the box, Chris Davis. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Beltran has a read on it. 1 down. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. And that misses low and away, ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Sent on the ground out to second. There is Solarte. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in, Brad Miller. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. Into the windup and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Oh, that was a nice pitch. A changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Man at second here with 2 away, and standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit out towards second. Solarte's got it, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Miguel Cabrera.
And this is low, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again. Goodness gracious, Matt, 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Miguel Cabrera is retired leading off the bottom of the second. Carlos Beltran comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Carlos Beltran goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Kepler's there for it. Oh no, he totally missed it. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Now batting, A.J. Pierzynski. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And that'll get down out there. Correa rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. At the plate, Maikel Franco trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First delivery to him on the way. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. He breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. The catcher Jared Saltalamacchia is in now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Saltalamacchia.
Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
Batting ninth.
Settling in now, number 30. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a miss at a ball down. The windup and the 0-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, number 25. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
And this will be fouled away. The 2-1 on its way. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. He's around first, heading for 2. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. 1-1. Look into Pierzynski, the 1-1. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Line to the right side. But a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. So stepping in, Kyle Hendricks. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Kyle Hendricks.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded back up the middle. Anderson brings it in. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The batter.
Digging in to try it again. Odubel Herrera. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. This is on the ground over to first. Davis has it, and he is out on the tag. Ready for another chance? Yangervis Solarte. He reached on a single in his first try. Here comes the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Long run for the left fielder, and that's the third out. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
The right fielder, number 6, Chris Davis.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Chris Davis.
Into the windup and the pitch. Chris Davis is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Ground ball right side. Solarte fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Max Kepler. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Drilled right back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the fourth is still alive. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Brad Miller. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First offering on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, David Peralta comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
David Peralta.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped foul wide of first. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Into the box now. Miguel Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Cabrera.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Throw on to first. He'll take care of Cabrera for the second out.
Now batting.
Here's Carlos Beltran looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as the count goes to 0-2 on Beltran.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's Todd Frazier now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Third baseman, Todd Frazier.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Pereira patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jared Saltalamacchia. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. 0-1. Here it comes. Lined into left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And he'll reach second now with one away. Now at the plate, number 30 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. For Saltalamacchia, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. From the stretch. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more. Number 25. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw home. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Now
digging in once again, Tim Anderson. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Out of play.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Late that time for a strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Another 0-2 coming. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And a good throw is in time, and they escape the jam. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
The shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, A.J. Pierzynski looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one. Ready with another 0-2. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Under it is the left fielder. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now at the plate, Maikel Franco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to left. Number 25 is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Davis. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Chris Davis.
Back up the middle. Correa is there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's Chris Davis now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. 50th pitch of the game on its way. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Peralta's under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Max Kepler. A hit in 2 tries so far. First delivery to him on the way. And the changeup is way low that time. Ground ball left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Kyle Hendricks.
Leading off
opportunity to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the 6th. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Odubel Herrera becomes out number 2 this inning. Yangervis Solarte stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
1 run, 2 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Kepler moves over, and that retires the side. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. Getting set for the 7th now with the Cubs out in front, and before the inning gets underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. Striding in once again, Brad Miller. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Brad Miller.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Herrera going back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Todd Frazier. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. The catcher Jared Saltalamacchia is in now. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And now a swing and a ball hit hard back up the middle. That gets down and the inning will continue. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
Batting, number 30.
So striding in, number 30, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Lucas Duda will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Duda.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Backhanded. Throw in time and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Dan Jennings gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Dan Jennings.
Ready once again, David Peralta. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Fielder, David Peralta.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
And that ball's not intentional. That was not even a fastball. Relax, relax now, people. I know we get excited when the ball's up and in.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Peralta is retired, and there's 1 away.
Number 24.
The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a shot out to right center field. Rounding first is Cabrera on his way to second now. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Digging in once again, Carlos Beltran. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Number 1,
so digging in now, Carlos Correa. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Now to the plate, number 25. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Number 25.
Into the windup and the pitch. On the ground up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. No runs on 6 hits. 1 error thus far for the White Sox. Weak grounder back to the mound. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Now batting
at the plate, Chris Davis. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Hit hard toward the right side, but there to take it is Cabrera, and with that, the side is retired. Stepping into the box, A.J. Pierzynski, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
A.J. Pierzynski.
Alexei Ramirez is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance.
Ramirez.
Number 76 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Alejandro De Aza is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance.
De Aza.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
A slider that just grabs the outside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by Miller. 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Maikel Franco. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Davis is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Into the box, Kyle Hendricks. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Tommy La Stella will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
La Stella.
Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it, the left fielder, and that's the 3rd out. Mike Montgomery comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Mike Montgomery. This change defensively for the Cubs. Now catching, number 57, Alejandro De Aza.
Ready now, Chris Davis. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Chris Davis.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hit sharply on the ground. And this is through into right field, so the tying run's aboard to kick off the inning. Into the box now, Max Kepler. He'll be looking for something he could drive. Into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Giovanni Soto will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Wade Davis takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Davis. This change defensively for the Cubs. Now catching, number 29, Wellington Castillo.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Oh, and it throws him, and they got him. The 0-1 on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, two beautiful pitches. I don't know. Two fastballs inside. Do you stay in or do you go back outside? He's got him set up for anything right now.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Good eye to lay off the knuckle curve that time, and he makes it a full count. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. The payoff pitch one more time. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 13.
Now at the plate, Brad Miller. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. The 0-1 delivery. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Drilled to the right side. There is Solarte. Throw on the first will be in time to get him, and the Cubs have finally found their way back into the win column as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the 9th, but still, 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Chicago Cubs. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Left fielder. Number 16.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Striding into the box, A.J. Pollock. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and it's a fine start to the inning for Anderson. 2 away now. Here's Corey Seager. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded up the first baseline. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, man, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
Second baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Yangervis Solarte. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
And here's one that misses to the Chicago second baseman. It's a ball and a strike. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 now.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup. That's a great combination.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Yangervis Solarte becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Miller's got his target. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Pollock ranging back to the track. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
First baseman number 44, Paul Goldschmidt.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Digging in now, Justin Turner. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Now a move over to first, and the runner back safely. A runner at first with no outs here. Curveball there. This one touching 77 miles an hour. 2 strikes. Now a snap throw to first and a dive, but he's back in there. Now the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. From the stretch. Now a swing as he stays alive as this is fouled back right off the catcher's arm. And a quick bluff here over to first, but he'll just stare him back without throwing. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Liner towards second, and that one zips on through as he was in position, but he couldn't knock it down. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Yasmani Grandal. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Stepping in, Yasiel Puig. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's the first pitch now from Anderson. Low for ball 1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And the changeup is way low that time. Logan Forsythe, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Digging in, Logan Forsythe. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Hit down the third base line. And a base hit as the run will come in to score from third, and it's now a 1-0 lead for the Dodgers. Now batting, Shelby Miller. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Beltran has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Miguel Cabrera.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a flare out toward right center. Forsythe onto the grass. He's got it 1 away. Here's Carlos Beltran. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And this is swung on and missed that time by Beltran, and he's retired here for out number 2.
The shortstop.
Into the box now, Carlos Correa. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Grandal has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Benintendi. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Line drive to center field. Pereira is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in for his second at bat, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ranging back is Herrera. That's out of here as it trims the bushes. Ready for another chance. Corey Seager. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Corey Seager.
Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
It's a swinging bunt up the line. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Riding in once again, Paul Goldschmidt. First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Pereira's there. And that retires the side. Stepping into the box, A.J. Pierzynski. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
A.J. Pierzynski.
Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now in the box, Maikel Franco. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. In now, Brett Anderson. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Miller's got his target. First pitch on the way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey, Matt, you're the pitcher. There's 2 outs, nobody on. You're letting it fly, right? I'd be doing the same thing like he just did right there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in to try it again, Justin Turner. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Justin Turner.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit on the ground, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Here it comes, 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Therefore, it is Cabrera. One away. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch now from Anderson. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Swing and a line drive. But this is foul near the seats.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Down the third baseline. Oh, and he took his eye off it as it's right through him into left. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. And now is Yasiel Puig. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Herrera's there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So stepping in, Logan Forsythe. He reached on a single in his first try.
Forsythe.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
First delivery to him on the way. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it. And it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Second baseman.
Standing in, Yangervis Solarte. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Here it comes, 0-2. Oh, and they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
The right fielder, number 6.
At the plate, David Peralta. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A big roundhouse curveball in there for strike 1.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies. Digging in, Miguel Cabrera. He flew out in his last at-bat. Chopped weakly to the left. That winds up foul.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. At the plate, Shelby Miller. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Catcher Shelby Miller.
Into the windup and the pitch. Left side. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here as Jason Worth begins to stretch in the on-deck circle.
Jason Worth.
Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Peralta going back. Gone! Digging in and looking for more. A.J. Pollock comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Franco has it. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Now at the plate, Corey Seager. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Beltran has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that 2-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason.
Oh, and he snags it out of midair, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Carlos Beltran. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, Carlos Beltran.
And now pitch on the way. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Safe to say he was fooled by that pitch. He was completely off balance in every way.
Back up the middle, Seager from the outfield grass. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
The batter, number 1.
So digging in now, Carlos Correa comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. Striding in, A.J. Pierzynski. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Chopped foul wide of first. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Oh, he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Third baseman, number 7.
So coming to the plate, Maikel Franco looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Hey now.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
That's by him for strike 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, strike 2.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
And a barehanded attempt, but he can't get his palm around it. Digging in, Brett Anderson. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Alejandro De Aza will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 57, Alejandro De Aza.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. And this one's in the dirt, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. Open stance by De Aza. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled straight back. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a foul pop behind the plate. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Lays off 2-2 now.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Carl Edwards Jr. takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 6, Carl Edwards Jr. This change defensively for the Cubs. Now playing left field.
Ready once again, Justin Turner. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Here it comes. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt him.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Fouled back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Look out over near the on-deck circle as he whistles this one fouled off to the left. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
The right fielder, number 6.
In now is Yasiel Puig. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. Now here it comes. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Solarte is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again. Odubel Herrera. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Odubel Herrera.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Pollock has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Cubs.
Digging in once again, Yangervis Solarte. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
I really like how he's been throwing a lot of first pitch strikes in this game. That first pitch strike, it just opens up the whole strike zone and what you can do as a pitcher.
This is skied into short left center. Seager ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
The right fielder,
ready for another chance. David Peralta. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. This is line to left. In to cut it off is Worth. It's a base hit. So that at bat extends the inning for Miguel Cabrera. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now Miller on 1-1. Look out as this bat shatters on impact, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. 2 out with the man at first. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. The men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Ready for another shot now. Logan Forsythe. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Logan Forsythe.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The pitcher number 26.
Digging in and looking for more, Shelby Miller. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Little tapper down the third baseline. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Here's Jason Worth. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. First offering on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
Line to the right side. And Worth is going to reach. That's a base hit. Striding into the box, A.J. Pollock. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Hit back up the middle. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. Here's Corey Seager looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
2-0. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? This one's into the bleachers and gone. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Goldschmidt.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Digging for second is Goldschmidt. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Digging in, Justin Turner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Turner.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Herrera will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side.
Time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Here's Carlos Beltran. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Left fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Here it comes. 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And gone into the right field bleachers. Striding in once again, Carlos Correa. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Carlos Correa.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a line drive. But this is foul near the seats. No outs, nobody on. Good curveball. Strike 2.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Stepping into the box, A.J. Pierzynski. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First offering on its way. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. The relay, and he will check in with his first extra base hit of the year. It's a double.
Third baseman number 7.
Striding forward now, Maikel Franco. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Curveball that time, not even close. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. That's inside. 2-0. Miller readies the 2-0. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just one away. 2-0 count and the pitch. Swing and a ball pulled hard down the line and left. And this is going to be a fair ball heading out toward the 355 sign on the Ivy. In to score the runner from third. The relay, and he'll pull in there with a one-out double. Now to the plate, Carl Edwards Jr. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Tommy La Stella will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 2, Tommy La Stella.
Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Franco is on his way home. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. That makes it a 7-3 ball game.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Rips this one to first, and that's in there. Base hit. Runner around second now, headed for third. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Second baseman.
So coming to the plate, Yangervis Solarte. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. Javier Baez will pinch hit here and finish the at-bat following the injury. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Peralta. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First pitch of the at-bat. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. 3 runs already home here. Slow bouncer to the right side, but it gets foul.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And I believe a balk is going to be issued here as he never came fully set. And now what else could go wrong this inning? The 0-2 once more. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Pedro Strop has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 46, Pedro Strop. This change defensively for the Cubs. Now playing second base, number 9, Javier.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
The catcher, number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
Hot shot to third. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Now in the box, Yasiel Puig. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch on its way. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. From the belt, the pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to Cabrera, and it's a double play.
The batter.
Into the box, Logan Forsythe. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's set, and the pitch. High pop up. Baez is there for it, and that retires the side. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Cabrera.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. And the pitch. Tapper up the line. That's a foul ball. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Here's another 0-2. And he just barely makes contact there as this is fouled at the plate, and it remains 0-2. Now another 0-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting.
So 1 gone here in the Chicago 8th. And here's the ever dangerous Carlos Beltran. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Here's Carlos Correa now. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Wood has his target. First pitch on its way. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Puig is calling for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Alex Wood. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
Wood.
First pitch on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Comes set and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. Tries to dump this one out to left. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the 9th. Here's Jason Worth. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. First delivery to him on the way. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Here's the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Look into Pierzynski. The 1-1. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Nobody out. Runner on first. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Set. Here's the 3-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Beltran looks up. Gone! Digging in, A.J. Pollock. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
A.J. Pollock.
Here's the pitch. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
Pereira is right there, one down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Corey Seager. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that's going to be off the ivy-covered wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. In now, Paul Goldschmidt. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hard ground ball to third. On to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping into the box, Justin Turner. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. First pitch of the at-bat. Shot towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in, A.J. Pierzynski. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Number 16.
Looks at a 2-seamer right down the middle.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Wellington Castillo will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Bounce towards the mound, but this will get foul for strike 2. And another foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Third baseman, number 7.
So stepping in, Maikel Franco. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Puig's got a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Standing in now, the pitcher, Pedro Strop. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. First pitch on its way. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first is going to be in time for the final out, and the Dodgers have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Jayson Werth. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory. Picked up 4 RBIs in the game, so it's safe to say that he came through when they needed him to.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 9 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Cubs, 3 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Shelby Miller. His record is now 1-1. The loss goes to Brett Anderson. He falls to 0-2.